y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on June goals. So we're going to talk about May reflections and how crazy that month was, and then we'll work on the actual monthly goals, and then we'll set the weekly actions for the first week in May. Let's talk supplies here. So I have my MAKSELIFE companion notebook here. This is 2 out of 4, and I just love the color of this one. It's so pretty. And then I've got my yearly goals in here, so I keep those handy. And then we've got some stickers from Hand Can Plan. I just love her handwriting, super cute. And then we've got some stickers from Planner Kate. Markers. We've got this dot marker in Violet, and then this one in Summer Sun. This olive mild liner. This Tombow in 228, and then we've got, where's my pen? Okay, here's the pen we're going to be using. The Jelly Roll Moonlight, which is my favorite, in green gray. And then I have some washi from According to Allie. I just think it's super cute, and it will be a fun addition just to bring in a little bit more color. So let's move this off to the side. Let's talk about May and how that month went. It was a rocky one. It didn't start out well. It went downhill, and then I couldn't recover. So here are my reflections for this month, and let's just talk through them. So my biggest wins for May, I had a great birthday in the last week of school. I really worked on my attitude and focused on the good things. I went to a family party. My little cousin Lily, she was graduating high school, saw lots of family there, and then finally figured out what's happening with my body. So finally, realizing I have kidney stones. At the same time, I also had a liver infection. So it was like 2 infections on the sides of my body, like my abdomen, battling it out. I spent 4 days in the hospital. It was a whole thing. It was really bad. I was like yellow, real bad, but doing much better now. I have one more surgery, well, maybe 2, but at least one more surgery for my kidneys to like figure out what's going on, make sure they're doing well again. Okay, things that are currently working: my connections with my friends and family and myself. I'm working on that. I can't really work out right now, and like that was really bumming me out, but I've focused on other things having to do with health, and that's been a really good thing. Currently not working my health. I just want to be able to do the things that I want to do. And I didn't even look at my goals in the month of May. Like literally did not touch them. I couldn't. Like there was no way that any of this was going to get done because it just wasn't going to happen. I had to prioritize my health. What did I learn this month? I need help sometimes, and I gotta accept it, which I got better at that this go around than I have in the past. Things can wait, for sure. There is such a thing as too much TV and not enough sleep. So I slept probably more in May than I have in like the past 5 years, but I really needed that. So I had to find a balance because I was really bored and I couldn't really do anything. So improvements or adjustments I need to make. I gotta move forward in whatever way that looks and feels. So forward is like the focus for June, whatever the pace. Do what I can and in the best way. Give myself a break from self-doubt. What I'm most grateful for right now, my doctors and nurses, they were very kind in figuring out what was going on. I also had like, I don't know, my liver infection was like a Hep A infection from like somewhere I ate. That was not fun. Definitely avoid that if you can. My family, of course, my home. I spent a lot of time at home this month, and my friends, of course. Habits I want to nurture. I want to do walks daily. That's something I can do right now that is like acceptable with my kidney situation. And so I'm just going to lean on that. Also, my water intake. I need to be drinking a lot of water and really like flushing out my kidneys. I need to have a set sleep schedule. Don't stay up too late and sleep in, which is what's been happening this past week. And my cleaning schedule. So that's something I can work on as well. That's not like physical activity that I've been kind of putting off. Area I want to focus on for next month, health and wellness, because of course. So I gave this month a 5 actually because it was a good month too. Like there were good things happening at the same time that there were like horrible things happening. Like, I really enjoyed my birthday. I really enjoyed finishing up the school year and like graduating another set of kids. And like, that's why I kind of moved like to the middle of this little ranking system here, but it could have been better for sure. Okay, now let's add a little bit of color to this page just because, and then we'll move on to goals. I always mess up one line and then it throws the whole thing off, but that's fine. We're gonna move on to monthly goals. So I told you before, I just want to move forward no matter the pace. So this month I decided I'm gonna keep it pretty simple because I don't want to like push myself too hard when that's not necessary and it might like set me back. So we're gonna keep it pretty simple. And I think that's probably like the best thing that I can do. But there's things that like I want to do. I'm just gonna take it more easy, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and like add a little bit of washi and some color to the top of this page. I've been doing this the past few months and I really like it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of washi across the top of both of these pages. This is so cute. I got like the 4-season set. It's really adorable. Okay, and then we're going to put in the June stickers. The colorful ones just didn't actually match what I wanted to do here, so we're using the black ones, which is fine. Okay, very cute. This month too, Moxie Life is going to be doing these cute notebooks. Let me show you real quick. I haven't actually like took them out of the package here, but there's 8 notebooks, rainbow colors for Pride Month, and I'm always looking to be like a better ally. And what I love about this is that a portion of the sales are going to the Trevor Project, which is a great charity. They do so many good things, and these are so cute. Like, they match the areas of life, which is such a good idea. Like, you could use these for anything, but I just think this is such a cute idea and a way to honor Pride Month. So if you are interested in the Rainbow Dot Grid notebook set, they're available now. I will link them down below, and a portion will go to the Trevor Project. Okay, back to our monthly goals here. Okay, so I need my annual goals. My word of the year is consistency, and let's just say things are not consistent at all right now, but we can hope, you know? Like, we're only halfway through the year. Maybe we can turn it around. Okay, so let's talk about personal. Let me grab my dot markers too, so they're ready to go. Okay, so in personal, again, we're just keeping this very simple, things that I can like really accomplish, but also like things that I need to really just like tweak and work on. So I definitely want to get a pedicure just because that'll make me feel better. And I need to work on my routines, like my AM and PM routine. I think that'll help me with just general self-care. And then I'm actually going to be starting tretinoin, which I've never used it before. I just got a prescription for it. And it's going to like, I'm going to have to ease into it. So it's going to be something that like I'm going to have to tweak my whole skincare routine. So focus for this month, I think just self-care and just kind of like working on really simple things. Okay, so I'm going to use the yellow for my dots, and then we're going to use the purple for little trackers if they have them. Okay, so for just these last two, I need trackers, and I think there's 4 or 5 weeks in June. I have no dated planners in front of me right now. Hold on. Okay, we're going to go with 4. Sorry for the AC sounds if you can hear them, but if I don't let the AC run, I will melt under these lights. So we're just going to have to deal with it. Okay, let's talk about fun and recreation. So, one thing is I need to think out my planner situation because I'm switching to a different planner in July. I also would like to go on a hike. It does not have to be anything strenuous, but I want to just do something out of the canyon. I also need to renew my park pass as well. And I've been working on a couple of puzzles. That has been something fun that I've been doing. It's something I can pick up and put down easily. So I have 2 puzzles that I'd like to finish. I just started the first one, and it's really hard so far, but I'm hoping to finish both of those by the end of the month. Okay, so focus. I'm going to pull from my annual goals, fill my tank, and then those 3 goals. Okay, so the only one that needs a tracker is this one right here. Okay, work and learning. So I'm kind of off of work for about a month and a half. So my goals this month are not going to be really work-based, but I do want to do some things for YouTube and like my social media. And there's a book that my sister gave me for my birthday about the CIA that I would like to finish this month. It's like nonfiction, so it's going to be a little dry, but it's something that interests me, so I think I'll be able to get through it. It's pretty thick, but if I have the whole month, I should be able to do it. Okay, so focus this month is going to be explore. Okay, so trackers, just these last 2. Okay, family and relationships. So I am taking a little trip down south to go visit my parents, and I think we're going to pick up my sister Chase to come back up here to hang out for a little bit, give my mom a break going through her cancer treatment. So we're going to do a trip to Midland, and then I need to check in with my mom still 3 times a week. I think that will be like a good thing to keep up that I've been doing the last couple of months. And then I've got some birthdays coming up. So Chase, my middle sister, and one of my nephews is having a birthday, and I need to make sure I have gifts and really enjoy that time with them. Okay, so focus this month. I'm just going to pull from here. Just be present. Okay, so tracker is really just on this middle one. And then let's go to health and wellness. So health and wellness is the area that I'm going to focus the most on this month, but we're still going to keep it very light. So I want to work on my sleep schedule. I think that'll help me overall, but also transition back into work. I want to do a walk every day, which sounds like a lot, but I think it'll be all right. And then 100 ounces of water every single day at least, and start very easy strength activities, like 2 times a week. Nothing crazy, okay? We're talking like 10 or 15 minutes. Nothing too strenuous, which I've been told I'm not supposed to do anything too strenuous. So we're trying to keep up with that. So focus this month. I think I'm going to pull from my reflections and just pull forward. Just forward no matter the pace. And trackers on every one of these. Spiritual and personal growth. Okay, well, this is always one that I struggle with, and I'm not really sure why. I guess because you have to do a lot of like a mental work in this category, but I'm going to keep it simple. I'm also going to like bring something back. Well, 2 things really. Bring them back that I haven't done in a month or 2. So that would be meditations or quiet time and reflection, like doing my reflections every week. Like I want to get back into the habit of that because that really helped me when I was doing it regularly. And focus this month is going to be a quiet mind because I struggle with that, and I think both of those things will help me to kind of quiet my mind a little bit. We need trackers for both of these. My handwriting is getting worse as my hand gets tired, but we're going to push through. Okay, financial. So financial is one, again, that I've been struggling with, mainly because I've got like medical bills starting to flow in a little bit. So a couple of things that I want to do this month. I want to come in under budget because there's no reason I need to be spending a lot of money right now. I also need to work on payment plans for the hospital, things like that. And also just keeping my budget updated so that I know where I'm at all the time, and renewing my park pass because that's something that's important to me. So focus this month is staying on budget. I just, like, I really like the word intentional. So maybe we can do intentional spending and saving. Let's do that. All right, there we go. And then trackers. We're just going to do some there and here. Okay, last category is physical environment. So one thing I can do this month is get back on my cleaning schedule and just like make that a priority, which I haven't done in the past couple of months. I also need to prep the house for Chase's return. Yard work, keeping up with that. I think it's going to be like every other week for now, but yeah, I'm not going to put a time on that because it's just going to happen when it happens. And then I need to clean my car inside and out because it's not really dirty. There's just dust everywhere and it's been raining off and on and it's just dirty on the outside too. Okay, so physical environment focus. I think I just want to put like get back on track because I feel like I'm just like working toward that. So really just this first one needs a little tracker. Okay, this looks like a lot, but I think it's going to be manageable. And I say that all the time and then don't do it, but I think I can do it. All of these things are like pretty simple. Okay, so now we need to do weekly actions for the first week. So first thing I need to do is I'm going to take some of these purple flags and I'm going to put them in the top right corner for each week. So let me do that real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so let's go back to the first week and let me write in the dates here. Then let's go through each category and we're going to pick a few things to do this week. This is the second full week of summer break. Last week I basically just recharged. We'll call it that instead of being absolutely lazy, but I need to like focus this week. So for personal, I think I'm going to get in my new skincare, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to put in AM and PM routine for now, just because I'm not sure if that's going to be here or not. And I'm going to make them separate. Okay, fun and recreation. I'm going to work on my puzzle. For work and learning, I'm going to start the CIA book and I'm going to share on stories. Okay, family and relationships. So we need to figure out exactly what day we're going for the trip, and then I need to get Chase's presents wrapped. For health and wellness, I'm not going to start the strength yet. I'm just going to work on these first three. Spiritual and personal growth, I'm going to grab both of those. For financial, so I'm just going to focus on just updating my budget. That's it. Physical environment. So I need to prep for Chase coming back and my cleaning schedule. Okay, that's it. Not a moment too soon because my hand is getting tired. Okay, so what did we do today? I wrote monthly reflections for May, went over those with you. We wrote monthly goals for June, try to be realistic with them, and then set weekly actions for the first week of June. I feel like I am prepared for the month, which I could not say the same for last month. It was just a roller coaster. Hopefully this month is a lot smoother. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want more goals videos along with other topics. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And I'll see you next time. Bye.